I wonder why that took so long. Goofy. Yeah, we played Siege for a little bit and then kind of just decided to come back to this. Davey went to go eat and whatnot, and well, I just figured I'd play something. So I'm not tired yet, and I really don't want to. Huh? If we're gonna be laggy, though, I won't stream at all. I'll just get off for the night. If it lags again, I'm just gonna call it for the day. I don't think we are. Let's go see if we can do... What do we do here? Because I really don't care to do Islands questline now that I think about it. It is just so challenging to fight that guy. So I don't think we do that. So I guess we'll go talk to what's his name. He'll be down over here. Talk to Alfred. I wouldn't mind buying the golden Ardello. Ardeo. Ardeo. By the way, I was thinking about this earlier before we
Just it is a bit better.
By the way, I was thinking here. I do not think if we are struggling, I know I said all bosses, but if we're struggling against Cause, I'm not going to push it because that fight can be really, really tough. And if we don't get good luck and if we get just busted ass mechanics, I just won't do it. Like it isn't worth it. I wish they would have given her, like, Area a better name.
Master, look, I've done it. I've done it. Smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity. What good's your immortality now? try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
I love him, dude. Like, I just love his voice lines. I mean, I don't swing that way, but I love his voice lines. I don't know if this works. I don't know if the Bold Hunter's marks will work. We'll try it for a second. We'll try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, then we're going to have to leave. Yeah. I don't know if he gives us the Radiance Rune. I'm going to look it up really quick. If we kill him now, because... If we kill him now, it'd probably be a little bit easier, honestly. Alright, says he should drop it if we kill him right now. I'd rather do that than have him murder himself. God, he hits so hard, man. And he heals? And of course my attack missed. Man. That's such a sad death. Well, it's better than letting him martyr himself. We are streaming very late, by the way, for anybody who's wondering. In the future, if I keep this as a series. So it kind of makes sense that not a lot of people are hopping in. Oh, and I also got to move this, don't I? We weren't even close to death there, though. He hits really hard, though. We're going to put on the Radiance Rune. That'll give us better blood vials.
Welcome home, good.
Yeah, they don't need to upgrade. Let's just buy the Golden Ardeo. Kinner stuff's kind of cool. I guess we'll buy it. Okay, that really sucks. I didn't realize that until it was too late. That doesn't work how it does in other Souls game where you actually just get an equal amount. Like an even trade. We just see if we can buy these yet. I really don't. I don't think we can buy them until later. I don't really care. I don't think we're gonna have enough twin bloodstone shards to even do one, yeah. We're gonna want that to be higher because it, with how high our blood tinge is right now, it's actually kind of a waste if we don't upgrade a pistol. Okay, let's think here. What else do we need to do? Like nothing really, honestly. Like I'm really trying to think. I think we're good. I think we're just fighting bosses at this point. Oh, no, actually. We need to go here first. We need to go to the DLC. I wanted to grab a couple of blood chunks from the DLC. Might have to look up on the wiki really quick where they're at. Could always farm it in the wiki. Apparently there's a way you could farm them also in the DLC. We don't have that key yet. So there's quite a few in the Hunter's Nightmare. How many do we need? We need 3. Okay. Let's get taken to the Hunter's Nightmare then.
Curse the fiends, their children too.
And their children forever true. I got this game memorized, dude. I probably should stop playing it. I think I play it too much. I think the main reason I really play this game is just because of the music. Like I said earlier, in one of the earlier streams, I could very easily put on some music on YouTube. But this is just better. So how many can we get from here? Because we can get... Let's see. We've got 2 right now, right? Yeah, we got 2. We could get 1. How many can we get from... We get 1 from the Forbidden Woods. That'll put us at 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah. Yeah, we're only going to want to get 3 more here. It's not going to be worth it to do it, try and do it later. Although Twin Bloodstone Shards wouldn't be a bad idea to grab a couple of those if there's some hanging around here. Uh-oh. I did not mean to set that off. You gotta be careful running through here. There's a lot of enemies. Some of these are armor too. That came down a lot faster than it should have, man. Let's grab this so we don't forget it. One of the best boss musics in the game, boys, right here. We're just gonna run past this man. Got the blood vials here. That was a little bit annoying to get hit by that. Be careful, there's gonna be a beast claw guy back here and nothing else. Beast claw, not a great weapon, I'm not gonna lie. Even with like maxed out, like it would be in New Game Plus, it's still just not worth it. There's another one further down there. I'm not even going to bother trying to grab it. Because there's a Gatling gun down there, and he is going to murder us. I guess I'll keep running through this. I want to see... Apparently, there's a way to do this as a farm. Should we look it up? Let's look it up. I'm always keen to find new things, new tutorials, new glitches, anything to do with Bloodborne. This game is years old. Okay, this guy's name is Keki Bloodstone Chunk Farming. Oh, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like he does. Looks like he's already beaten the area's boss, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, it looks like he's already beat, what's his name? Ludwig. Whoops. Yeah, it seems like probably what the strategy is, you kill Ludwig and you go up and down the cathedral. Up and down the elevator. Like, I'd consider it if, like, this weapon wasn't really... If this weapon didn't have to be upgraded for it to be, like, actually viable, I would do it. But this weapon clearly has to be upgraded to be viable. Alright, I think that's the best we can have in there right now. Alright, now it's just literally, we do need to grab two things here, I think. Yeah, we need to grab two things from here. These should be pretty quick grabs, so we'll even fight the boss before we put on their, what's it called? All we're going to be grabbing from this, is 2 Carol runes. So we'll grab those really fast. That was loud. This will be rather interesting. On how we're going to do... I don't know what this item is, but we're going to grab it. Batman's knowledge isn't a bad idea. I don't know how we're going to defeat Rom. Like, I don't know what our best strategy is. Like, because this is just such a unique weapon. Like, I don't really... There's no way you really just hit me there, bro. But yeah, I really just don't know what the plan is. I like that they make his armor accessible later in the DLC. Okay, so there's two things we need to grab here. Both of which are Kel runes. And I'm like 12% sure I know where both of them are. One of them's really easy to find, the other one's somewhat challenging to weasel your way to, but it won't be too bad. We can grab this one here. I don't think this door actually opens from this side. We are going the wrong way. I should have noticed that we were going the wrong way, because at no point in time should you be going uphill. I guess we'll grab the shortcut while we're here. This is one way to get to this area. Not the correct way, but... That's pretty good damage. That's gonna be a pretty good blood gem, I can already tell you that right now. Nah, 8.4, it's not better. We have like a 9.4 right now. We shall see how this goes. Ah, this weapon is so slow, bro. Still not finding it, boys. Still not finding it. At some point, usually when I'm playing this game, I will find a point when I'm using a new weapon where I'm like, okay, this ain't half bad. I still don't think it's great. I really don't think this weapon is that great. It's still mediocre. Like, emphasis on the mediocre. It is terrible. Yeah, it doesn't even increase the scaling. Just ain't worth it. Not gonna lie. I would be lying if I was gonna say that I'm like super stoked about this fight with what's his name. I'm nervous about like every fight in this game right now. Like I really am. I don't know how we're gonna take out Romulus. Like seriously. Executioner Guard's just gonna be our best armor. We don't need the eye Carol rune. So we're just gonna go run like right to the boss, honestly. Like we gotta climb up the ladder over here to grab the lecture key, but we don't need a student uniform. We don't need the Augur of Ebrietas. Because we can't even use it on this. And here's where we're going to find out if we have to talk to him before we go down here. Thank fuck we don't. That's not bad. That's not great either. That's not bad. By the way, Rom is supposed to be a daughter of Ebrietas, I believe, or like in some sort of relations, and you can kind of tell. Because like you hear like the high hymn part, whereas when you're fighting like the Ebrietas, you hear it like, and then it peaks even higher than that. Like you'll hear like that. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not in any way like musically inclined. I don't know what it is, but like you'll hear like that portion there where it kind of like sounds higher. You'll hear that in Ebrietas' theme, except for it'll go even higher than that. Like you'll hear that for a second and it goes higher. But I don't even know anymore, man. I'm just gonna drink my Gatorade and keep playing, I guess. We used 3 heals during that fight. We didn't even use our shotgun, by the way. It's just like the shotgun's not that good, man. Even with 50 fucking blood tinge, it's still just cheeks. Although we can get a couple of good blood gems here. And we can also get to +9. We are going to be fighting Amygdala, by the way. I was to say, she should drop some Quicksilver. Oh, and we can go fight Ebrietas as well. Nice. I kind of don't like progressing through that area, but we'll do it. I was about to say, if that hits me through the door, I'm gonna be pissed. Surprised that hit me. I think we only have like a couple of items we gotta grab through here. I think we just need to grab a couple of bloodstone chunks. And then also a couple of those tier 18 gems. Well, there's only one here. But there's another one that's not half bad. Let's grab the Upper Cathedral Ward Key. Yikes. That was a little bit closer than I thought. That chest right there is a tiny to nitrous, which we don't need, so we're not going to grab it. I want to be full health here because of the amygdala shooting lasers. I'm nervous that'll do a lot of damage. It's pretty hard not to get hit by that. And then I think up here, yeah, we don't need to go up there. I hear something crazy. There is a fucking root. There's a root there that prevented us. Oh, please don't despawn. Oh, you're not going to. You're going to keep running. There was a root there that we got stuck on. That's why I couldn't get through there. I always fall for that too. How many are we at? 5. We need 3 more. About to say, I hope killing her would buy me some time. We don't really need to kill her. We could have just ran through that. I'm gonna think here for a second. Actually, no, we need to go back down through there. Yarhar Ghoul. Since we already went to High Purge Jail, we should have to come through here and grab a couple of upgrades. Okay, never mind. If all 3 of the hunters are going to follow us, we're not going to fight that guy. I'm good. We don't even need to fight that guy. Is it coming back up at all? I think it did. Nope, for a second it did. I'm dead. I'm dead because I was looking at the stream, bro. For some reason, this... I think it switched me broadbands. That's okay. I was looking at the stream, that's why I died. I would never have backed myself into a corner like that. Hell, I would have gone into the fucking Dark Beast Parl's boss room, so I didn't have to die. That's all good, though. We don't need our echoes. We're already, like, perfect at our level. It is a little bit annoying that we have to come back down through here, but... I'll be quick. I don't know why we lag there, but I'm thinking we're still fine. I'm hoping that we are. You can technically bait these guys. We went down here, right? Yeah. This guy has our echoes. I really don't want to fight these guys, though. I kind of actually do want our echoes, in case we want to buy armor or something. I think that's all there is down here, right? No, yeah, everything else would have been grabbed when we came here earlier fighting Dark Beast. Okay. We technically could go get +9 right now. But we don't need to do that. What we're gonna do is there's a gem over here we need to grab. Once we grab this gem, we'll be able to go back. And we can fight One Reborn. I think we'll go like from One Reborn straight to Mikalosh. Although, I'm trying to think right now. We also could go to Nightmare Frontier. I think we will go to the Nightmare Frontier and fight Amygdala first. After we get done with One Reborn. Although, this has been a really weird build now that I keep thinking about it, because like normally you get like +9 and you're fine, right? +9 and you're chilling. But in this case, it's like, or +7 and you're chilling, right? But in this case, you really have to get +9, and you really want to get a maxed out weapon. Because the scaling with this weapon is so bad until it's at 10. Do you see me? Yeah, of course you fucking do. That right there is what we want, the tempering +5. We need to be in a corner before we reawaken. I'm nervous if we don't go into a corner and reawaken, we're going to get hit by one of those snipers. So we'll get +9 here, and then let's see. Get +9, fight him, put on the better gem. We need to look and see if we switched out our Carol runes yet. And then I think what we'll do is we will put off Amygdala. Actually, yeah, we will put off Amygdala because I want a better Evelyn before we fight that. Because we really have to go for the head. What's it scaling right now? Dude, it refuses to give me a B. in Blood Tinge until plus 10. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, we did switch them out. Okay. What if we... That gives me a B, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, because look, if we keep this in, we're at 180. That drops us down even. And I don't think the scaling would be worth it. Although we do have really high stats. I just don't think it's worth it. We're actually going to put the blood attack in there. No, we'll keep that in if it's S. Okay, we need twin bloodstone shards. We should be able to buy them there. Ooh, that's not good. Probably can't buy them yet. Oh, I guess we can. Why is that confusing me so much? We need 4. Okay, it's 8 insight for that. Jeez, bro, that's expensive. Okay. Okay, now that it's at S, we're going to put it on the blood attack. Later on when we get to Nightmare of Mensis, we'll be able to do something better there. Okay, upgrade. Already have it. I think we should be good, right? Yeah, we should be good. High Persian Jail is going to be broken, so it's Yahargo's Chapel. High Persian Jail, quote unquote, becomes unavailable at any point after you're sent to Yahargul, because it's supposed to be those hunters down there that like, broke the lamp. So if you were to click on it, it'd say it's currently inaccessible. Same thing when you try to go to Gascoigne's Arena when Henrik's there. So to find other means. But yeah, this should be a good fight. I'm a little bit... This is just such a goofy weapon, like... I don't know. The reason it kind of sucks is because, like... The only time you'd even want this build, this skill, Blood Tinge, is if you're using the Chikage. Right? The Chikage or something else, I don't know. That guy, by the way, he's not boosting himself up, he's just emoting with the roar. We're gonna shoot his head with this Bone Marrow Ashen or Evelyn. I also might... Nah, never mind. Of course. Right before I enter the boss arena. What I was thinking, by the way, is I was thinking I might look up a Chalice dungeon for a better Metamorphosis rune, but I don't think it's worth it. I just don't. Because it'll take forever, because we have to progress through the Chalice dungeons, and 10% HP is not worth 2 hours of Chalice dungeon grinding. So, we're just gonna play it smart. Damn, that was loud. That was really loud. Oh no. Yeah, it's still not high. I don't know. Every time I play this game, by the way, I'm always trying to think of like how I can better my character and better my weapons, better my stance as to where I'm at in the game. And I just, this weapon, like, my number one thought of like how I could be stronger here with these stats, switch to a different weapon. But I mean, it's still fun. It's always fun to try a new weapon in the game. I think it'll work. I don't know how it's gonna work against what's his name though. Let's grab the 15%. What's it called down here? 15% stamina. Apparently, there's supposed to be bloodstone chunks here. So maybe we look for those. Because I kind of need to upgrade the, what's it called? We kind of need to upgrade the Evelyn. Although I will say, like, the one upside to this is how quick this R1 is. And how much damage it does. Like, that's the only upside to this crummy weapon. Is how much damage you can get and how quickly you can get it. There's a guy up there. There's a guy at the front door, too. But, like, the quickness of this makes up in the fact that it is wildly hard to hit with. Like, you have to be directly in front of the enemy, or directly behind them. So far, I'm not seeing any chunks. Like, normally I just run through this area. There's a lantern nearby, right? That's seriously all that's telling me? That, by the way, I guess would technically be referencing the fact that you need to use 3 umbilical cords to get the moon presence. I think I remember why I like never actually go through this place. And this is gonna be, what's it called? I can't think of the name. It's the hand. That's a rune. Okay, because I was wrong. I thought it was the Augur of Ebrietas. It's not that. I think you get that somewhere in here. Oh, I have the wrong thing equipped. That's pretty good too, that moveset. There is one chunk here. There is no way I did all that for one chunk, right? Damn it. We're not going to fight this guy because this guy just drops twins. Also just going to drop down the ladder here. Of course I think you'll live here. This is patches, by the way, from every other Dark Souls game.
Sweet compeer.
I wonder if he gives you anything.
What is friendship?
Let's see.
See,
Uncharitably done.
that was uncharitably done, dear friend.
Great one's wisdom. That's not bad. But yeah, I mean, like, if you didn't know, that's like a very... that's what he says in, like, every game when you kill him. That was very uncharitably done, dear friend. I'm just doing this just now because I remember when I looked at where to get Bloodstone Chunks in the DLC, I saw that it said there was a couple in here. Oh, this is going to lag the shit out of the game, by the way. This area does. Because there's like hundreds of enemies that are going to drop. It's probably not in this room. I think it's a later one. I think it's on the other side. This one has one above. Yeah, I guess this is just not somewhere you really need to run through. There is one thing I wish I would remember about this game. And that is... Yeah, look how many fucking enemies are here. It's like really lagging my game. Is I wish I knew which one would lead to the Nightmare Frontier and which one would lead to the Nightmare of Mensis between these two doors. This is going to be the Augur, yeah. That's the tentacle arm, by the way. Yeah, see, look, my game is still lagging. It's not the stream, by the way. The game just lags when there's a ton of enemies. That's what's always surprised me, is you'll see people do, like, what do they call them? ×3 runs, right? So there's, like, ×3 enemies. And they, like, never lag, except for when they go against a boss, and it's just, like, good luck. Although, the one thing I hate, by the way, and it makes sense, right? Like, it really does, is in that game... when they do the ×3, the enemy or the bosses can hit each other, which I guess I get, right? Are you kidding me? I need to hope there's some chunks here. We're gonna have to run through this area to look for chunks. If we get a +9 Evelyn or close, like if we get like a +7 or a +8 Evelyn. Oh, he's right there, no? Let's come up here and exit. We'll reset that guy. If we get like a +8 or a +9 Evelyn, I will fight Amygdala right now before we go any further. Actually, what do we do here? Never mind. We're going to come back here afterwards because I just realized the Nightmare of Mensis is actually going to have a lot of chunks. Like, normally when you're playing this game, by the way, it's not worth it to upgrade your pistol at all. Like, it never would make sense if you're doing a normal build. But if you're doing a blood tinge build, it makes sense because if you upgrade the Evelyn and you have really high blood tinge, you can do like 400 damage per shot. I just want to see what this guy drops and then we'll leave. As I say, judging by how easy he was to kill, just junk. Bro, what? I think it's because that guy is supposed to be dead. Or supposed to be alive when you reset him there. And I think his torch goes out. That's some weird shit right there, dude. Yeah, we'll get enough chunks in the Nightmare of Mensis. If we keep progressing at this rate, I might just beat the game tonight. So I really don't have anything going on tomorrow, so I can sleep in. And by sleep in, I don't really mean I sleep in. I don't. We're on the second floor. That's where we're going to want to go. Because we used the one below. Yeah, regardless, if I go to bed at 6 a.m., I'm still going to wake up at 8, the latest. I will say it's pretty cool that the warp hole there is supposed to be like the students are supposed to be hosting these realms, right? So these actually aren't. This like isn't an actual place. This is actually just a nightmare that's being hosted, and that's why you see all those cages of Mensis. All those guys are dead, but the nightmare continues on because it was powered by a ritual to start. That's pretty cool. And that's why when you kill Mekalash, he's like, now I'm waking up, I'll forget everything. Because he thinks I'm assuming he probably thinks he's only going to sleep for a period of time, but he's dead out there. Give me these chunks, bitch. My god. I was about to say, that ain't right. Alright, note to self, never go over there because that is a bunch of garbage. I mean, I guess you can grab that lamp early. Oh, is there seriously nothing here? I normally don't explore this area because you can get chunks a lot earlier. I bet there's an item over here. Nice. We're not going to need the Shaman Bone Blade. So we will continue running. There's an item over there, but it's kind of garbage too, I'm pretty sure. At least I hope it's not a chunk, bro. That kind of suck if it was. He uses the Kirk hammer? Oh, I was about to say. He uses the Kirk hammer. All those guys out there get hit by Frenzy too, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I've ever seen this area that lit up. Alright, this is an area we need to be very careful. I just don't want to fall off as well. I'll tell you what, I wish the lead elixir was actually good. It's just not. It just makes it seem our character takes less stagger damage from an attack. So, I mean, I guess if you have like super strength builds, it makes sense. But that's the only time I'd see it coming in handy. Oh, you. That one's not quite as good, but we'll take it. I'm gonna get it to +8. I think if we keep going through this area, we could probably get it to +9. I hate when I see that. Why is my... I hate when my mouse has a little fucking computer wheel next to it. Like, what are you doing, bro? I really hope it's not doing something that's gonna cause the stream to crash. Oh, we're short one chunk. Okay, that makes sense, actually. I've been killing the bosses since last time. I just realized, actually. We don't have any... Like, it's the next boss right now, so I guess we'll wait to do Amygdala until later. We do need to make sure... Actually, let's do it right now. We're going to run back, and we're going to do Upper Cathedral Ward right now. Because we need to not only go and grab... First off, we need to go grab the... There's two things we need to grab right now. We need to think right now, too. We need to go here. We need to grab the... What are they called? The two umbilical cords that we can grab right now. I usually will grab them after I fight Murgo, but I'm just trying to do as quick of a progression as we can. Because I think, honestly, we could probably beat all the bosses in like a couple of minutes here. Like, obviously not. I don't know if we're going to do a ton of the DLC bosses. I'll give them a go. But if I struggle at all against Kaz, I don't know if I want to do that with this build. Like, most builds, if they're quality builds and I actually enjoy playing them, I never understand why that door gets shut. Because I open it every time, but it always gets shut. But like most quality builds, I will try to beat Kaz. Like, I shouldn't really say try. I don't want to make that sound like... I will beat Kaz, right? It's just a matter of how many attempts I'll go for it. But on this build, if it doesn't work out, like, I'm not going to push myself to try and get this build to work, because that just would be frustrating, and I don't really want to stream myself getting mad. She will allow you to come in here. I guess she will drop the, what's it called? The umbilical cord after you fight Rom. I didn't mean to click that. Reawaken, we're going to touch the lamp. We're going to go to the Cathedral Ward, go up through the Cathedral Ward, go to the top, fight the Celestial emissaries, and then fight Ebriatus. A little bit nervous for Ebriatus, because last time we were using the Whirligig Saw, we almost didn't win. We should be fine. Plus, we could also use... I'm going to look it up. When can we get Bone Marrow Ash? That's what we need. We really need to be able to buy Bone Marrow Ash. Let's look it up really fast. The Radiant Sword Hunter badge. Okay, we're about to get that. We'll be fine. Radiant Sword Hunter badge we could technically already have. We can buy chunks too. We're not going to buy another Blood Rock. We don't need to. We're not going to get this Evelyn to plus 10 because there's no reason to. So I guess... we have no need for... what's it called? And we'll get 8 here at least. So yeah, we'll do this. Okay, let's grab our Bone Marrow Ash from the storage as well. I don't think there's anything we need to buy. So basically what we need to do here is we need to progress up, then go down, then go up again, and continue going up, and then go back down. Oof. A lot of stuff we gotta explore. We're gonna do the Hunter's Dream, or Hunter's Workshop, I guess, in this case. And then we gotta go back, go through the church, Upper Cathedral Ward, I guess. And then there's a lot we gotta do. Technically speaking, we could have done this earlier. But normally I don't. I'm also gonna turn the sound down. Oh man, I hate this area. Okay, we have it turned down. I don't know why I'm doing this. I know where the Radiant Sword Hunter badge is. It's at the top of the chest. I know I make that look really easy, but believe me, it is not. See, looks just like the Hunter's Nightmare, or Hunter's Dream. But it isn't. I'm not going to use this. Honestly, when I first played this game, I used to use the old Hunter Bone all the time, but it has now just become very... This will send us right back to here. If we use our Bolt Hunter's Mark. But now that I play the game, it's just, it's not that good. I don't know how far we're going to actually progress tonight. Because, like, I could always just do this tomorrow, too. So maybe we'll do just a little bit more. What do we do? I don't mind continuing to progress, right? But I also just realized it's 12 o'clock, so maybe I go to bed. Apparently the wiki said that guy drops a chunk, but I don't see a chunk. This never ceases to amaze me, the attention to detail they did for a game that came out in 2015. Like, seriously. This will be the Radiant Sword Hunter badge. I think we call it, because I just realized what time it is, and there's like no reason to do it all the night. Plus nobody's really watching, and this is kind of where all the cooler bosses show up, so... Yeah. Thanks everybody who has been watching. Future or current.